Jamaica Society for the Blind's Tech Tips.
Welcome back to Tech Tips. COVID-19 has changed the way that we operate. It has caused us to wash our hands more regularly or sanitize. Also, we now have to practice social distancing. And with social distancing comes no face-to-face meeting. So, does that mean we have stopped having meetings? I guess not. Many companies have started online meeting platforms. And today, we'll be taking a look at Google's own Google Meet. As usual, we have an in-house guest who will take us through the paces. This week's guest is Andre Fisher. This week, Andre will show us how to use Google Meet on the computer and on an iPhone. He will be using NVDA on the computer. Now, what is Google Meet?
Now, Google Meet is a video conferencing tool that can be used to conduct meetings, whether audio or video. It is very accessible and it is available in web browsers or as an app on Android and iOS devices. Now, today I'll be showing you how to start a meeting using Google Meet, join a meeting, turn your camera on or off as well as your microphone, and use the platform on a PC or smartphone. And I'll be using Windows for the PC demonstration and iOS for the smartphone demonstration.
How does it work?
So Google Meet is a platform that can be used to conduct meetings with up to 100 participants, and it is currently free at the time of this recording. Note that in order to start a meeting using Google Meet, you will need a Google account. Persons that have Android already have a Google account, and if they download the app, they are able to use the app and start meetings. However, in order to join a meeting, you do not need to have a Google account. You can just simply activate the link and join. So I'm going to be showing you now how to start a meeting using Google Meet. I'm going to be going to my web browser of choice, Microsoft Edge. Alright, so I'm going to go to meet.google.com. That is meet.google.com. Alright, so I'm going to down arrow through this page here.
Link Meet. Menu button collapsed submenu support. Button feedback. Button settings. Button collapsed Google Apps. Button collapsed Google account. Premium video meetings now free for everyone. We re-engineered the service we built for secure business meetings, Google Meet, to make it free and available for all. Button new meeting. Edit enter a code or link. Button unavailable join. Link learn more about Google Meet. Graphic image of people in a meeting on Google Meet.
Alright, so that is the page. Now, in order to start a new meeting, I will need to press the new meeting button. So what I'll do, I'll go back to the top of the page and press the quick navigation key B to go to new meeting.
Link Meet. Support menu button. Feedback button. Settings button. Google Apps button. Collab. Google account. New meeting button.
Alright, so I'm going to press enter new meeting.
Get a meeting link to share 1 of 3.
Alright, so I have 3 options here. Get a meeting link to share.
Start an instant meeting 2 of 3.
Start an instant meeting.
Schedule in Google Calendar 3 of 3.
Or schedule in Google Calendar. And remember, you will need a Google account to start. Alright, so I'm going to start an instant meeting first.
Start an instant meeting 2 of 3. New meeting loading page. Loading complete. Meet document. Alert. Meet document. Andre Fisher 729 at Gmail. Alert. Andre Fisher 729 at gmail.com. Set alert. Settings button.
Alright, you may need to grant permission from Microsoft Edge to give Google Meet the ability to use your camera and microphone. Just press F6 if you're in Microsoft Edge and tab until you hear the allow button. Alright, now I'm in the meeting now and my mic is on and my camera is on. To turn off my microphone, I press Ctrl D, and to turn off my camera, I press Ctrl E. Note, by default, that Google Meet does not give you the ability to start an instant meeting with your camera off or your microphone. I'm going to press the 2 shortcuts.
Your microphone is off. Alert, your camera is off.
Alright, now to leave the meeting, just close the browser window that has the meeting in focus. I can either press Ctrl W or Alt F4 and press 4. Now let me show you how to create a meeting link to share with your participant. Now let us say that you want to start a meeting at a later point with some participants. You'd want to share the link with them via WhatsApp, email, or other sources. Now you can do this using Google Meet. Alright, so what you'll do, you'll go to New Meeting.
Support and feedback settings. Google app. Google a new meeting button. Get a meeting link to share 1 of 3.
And you'll choose that option. Get a meeting link to share. Press enter.
Blank. Here's the link to your meeting dialog. Close button. Here's the link to your meeting dialog. Button close. Google Meet document. Here's the link to your meeting dialog. Close button. meet.google.com/djfgg.
Alright, so this is the link to my meeting, and I can press down arrow to copy the link to my clipboard, where I can paste it in WhatsApp if I have WhatsApp web, or to my email.
Here's the link to close button. Copy link button.
Alright, so I'm gonna copy the link by pressing enter, and it has copied the link to my clipboard. Let me check.
https://meet.google.com/djfggggd.
Now I can paste this anywhere. And now I'll be showing you how to use Google Meet on your smart device. I have an iOS device here that I'll be using, and to use Google Meet, you may use either Gmail or the Google Meet application. So if you have the Gmail app on your device, there is no need to install the Google Meet application, as there is a Meet tab in the Gmail application, and the layout of the Google Meet application and the Meet tab of the Gmail application are the same. Alright, so let me open Gmail here.
Gmail.
Alright.
Signed in as under Meet tab.
So I'm on the Meet tab here. So I'm going to double tap.
Navigation menu button.
So I'm going to flick with my finger here. Swipe with my finger.
Meet heading. Signed in as Andre Fisher. New meeting button. Join with a code button. Get a link you can share. Tap new meeting to get a link you can send to people you want to meet with. Page 1 of 2. Adjustable.
Alright, so it's similar to the layout on the PC. So I'm going to tap new meeting here.
New meeting button. Cancel button. Get a meeting link to share button. Start an instant meeting button. Schedule in Google Calendar button. Close button.
Again, these are the options that are available on the PC. So I'm going to choose to start an instant meeting.
Start an instant meeting button. Hide button.
Alright, so you may have noticed that my phone sounds a bit different now because the meeting has started. You may need to turn up the volume of your phone in order to hear what the screen reader is saying. Now I'm gonna flick through here.
Hide button. EZUUXGHJF and double tap to flip to rear camera. But audio output speaker. You're the first one here. And share this meeting link with others you want in the meeting. meet.google.com/bzoo-ux-jf copy button.
So you can copy the link.
Share invite button. Leave the meeting button. Turn off camera button.
I'm gonna turn off the camera.
Camera is off. Turn off microphone button.
I'm gonna turn off the microphone.
Microphone is off. More actions button. More actions.
And I can leave the meeting.
Share the meeting button. Navigation button.
Alright, so I have left the meeting. And of course you can copy a link to share with your participants using your smartphone as well. So let me choose new meeting again.
Meet sign in. Join new meeting button. Alert. Cancel button. Get a meeting link to share button.
Let me just choose that.
Close button. Here's the link to your meeting. Heading. Copy this link and send it to people you want to meet with. Be sure you save it so you can use it later too.
Alright.
meet.google.com/xt-fom-ei. Copy button.
I'm gonna double tap on that.
Copied meeting link.
So the meeting link has been copied, and now I can paste it in a text field. Let me paste it in my notes app, for example.
Notes. New note button. New note. Note. Text field is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
When I use my router, again I'm using an iPhone, to go to my edit menu.
Words. Lines. Text select headings. Rail screen edit. Paste. 8 notes pasted from Gmail. Add note. Text field is editing. https://meet.google.com/xtk-fom-ei. Insertion point at end.
And of course I can paste this in a WhatsApp chat. So that is how you use Google Meet on your smartphone and also on your PC.
Although COVID-19 has changed how we meet and socialize, we can still have our meetings online, and blind and visually impaired persons are not left out of the loop. Google Meet is a simple and easy to use tool that works well with our screen readers. So go ahead, check it out, and leave us a comment in the comments area on this page.
Jamaica Society for the Blind's Tech Tips, empowering the blind and visually impaired through technology.
Want more of these weekly tech tips? Then subscribe to this channel. Leave your comments, like, and share. Tech Tips.
This has been a production of the JSB Library.